Observations of a student. If someone misconstrues that which is appropriate, they may blame drugs. But more often than not, when people exaggerate others' conduct and blame drugs, they are spuriously filing exaggerated claims with more often than not intent to murder and steal identity. Or they may be practicing procuration or authority crime. Telling someone you raped them after the fact is an attempt to elude prosecution and furthermore invalidates testimony or is an attempt at doing so. Accessing another's YouTube is a violation of civil rights, IP and copyright rights, fraud, and slander. There is no circumstance where anyone allows their infant children to be violated. You can go to prison, even in a position of authority, if you allow people to be abused. Our relationship is not based upon the completion of social responsibility. Bribes, NDAs, are not legally protected. They prove guilt of the one asking for no disclosure. CCLs are granted to covert agents conducting official clandestine operations, the nature of which, if leaked, proves the intent and nature of the leaker doxer. They are granted this status in order to prosecute high crimes more easily. Drugs are not illegal. It is completely unconstitutional. Only crimes can be prosecuted, not personal interest or use. I am not responsible for everything that happens in this world. Others must also do their part. Don't be afraid of litigious people. People that overuse the law have reckless, illegal, or predatory, murderous intent. Hiding your marriage, starting a false one, and attempting to pass it off as wife stealing. 5. That false negative karma, your lies, and attempt to hide procuration by distraction shows a criminally insane mind that has no connection with reality. 6. When someone goes through with aiding the abuse of an innocent person, instead of looking at the situation that does not make sense and questioning them, perhaps having them examined for attempting to use emergency forces to harm a person, not only with a CCL, but also a victim of the person making the claim, then you are guilty of gross negligences and reckless endangerment, as well as aiding and abetting the abuse of a clearly innocent person. The intentional sabotage of relationships with ulterior motives is a very severe form of fraud. Psychological abuse with intent to harm, attempt to murder, and impersonate, and worse, indicative of a threat external to this country. Pathology of triangle heads. 1. Hate independence of quotation marks, children. 2. In their mind, their rape victims are quotation marks, children. 3. Cooking trigger, call emergency services. Penalty for digging through trash, 1 year federal prison. Get your money. Penalty for violating a CCL, 5 to 10 years federal. Penalty for violating a CCL in a different context, 2 to 7 years federal. Penalty for hacking, trial by military tribunal, 5 to 20 years to death sentence without possibility of parole.